Friendship with the United States, as several friends of the U.S. are learning the hard way, doesn't mean what it once did. Israel and Saudi Arabia feel abandoned as the U.S. flirts with Iran, whom both anxious countries see as a mortal threat intent on developing nuclear weapons. Now Canada has reason to feel abused by U.S. foot-dragging over the Keystone XL pipeline. The day before an important trilateral meeting on North American relations, Canadian Foreign Affairs Minister John Baird made his aim clear. If there's one message I'm going to be promoting on this trip, it's this, he said in a January 16th speech to the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. The time for Keystone is now. TransCanada, the project sponsor, filed its original application for a presidential permit for the Keystone XL border crossing in September 2008. If not expanded, transport capacity will constrict production from the Canadian oil sands. I'll go further, Baird told the chamber. The time for a decision on Keystone is now, even if it's not the right one. We can't continue in this state of limbo. In the tender context of diplomacy, this statement carries unusual force. The U.S. response, limbo will last a while. I can promise our friends in Canada that all the appropriate effort is being put into trying to get this done effectively and rapidly, said U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry in a January 17th press conference, as reported by CBC News. An analysis will be made with respect to the national interest ultimately, and we're just not at that point yet. Does Kerry expect anyone to believe that after 5 years of study, the government still can't decide about Keystone XL? The clear fact is that President Barack Obama doesn't want to anger environmental activists committed to obstructing oil sands development in service to their campaign against oil. Condescending dishonesty is no way to treat a friend, and consistent acquiescence to extremism is no way to manage national affairs. I'm Bob Tippie, editor of Oil and Gas Journal, and that's the editor's perspective that appeared first in text at www.ogj.com on January 17, 2014.